This is Tank's Vlog, August 12th, 2019. Stay tuned for a very special card opening at the end of this video. Alright. Well, sweep would have been nice. But as Meatloaf once said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. As the Mets saw their 8-game winning streak come to an end with a 7-4 loss at the Nationals. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous that the Mets just continue to struggle on these Sunday games. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But they played some sloppy baseball. Jacob deGrom, he was a little shaky today, but he did manage, as he usually does, to get through 5 innings. As the 3 runs he allowed, of course, were unearned, thanks to some sloppy infield play, and of course, a ball that fell in front of Jeff McNeil. Because after all, Jeff McNeil's still not an outfielder. He plays good out there, but there's a certain thing that you have to learn from years of playing in the outfield that someone who's just been out there for the first time this year will miss, and that's exactly what happened on the ball that fell in front of him. But the Mets did bow back to tie it, and of course, but the Nationals won the game late as Asdrubal Cabrera. Get this. The Mets, he wanted to re-sign with the Mets. He wanted to go back to the Mets after the Mets traded him at the end of last year. But the Mets chose Jed fucking Lowry. So Jed fucking Lowry is the reason the Mets lost this game, because the Mets chose Jed Lowry. Who the fuck is Jed Lowry? We haven't even seen him. Does he live? Where is he? Last I heard, Jed Lowry right now is playing catch in a field in a meadow somewhere with fucking Greg Bird of the fucking Yankees. Not one inning of play was played by Jed Lowry this year. Not one inning of play. So, Asdrubal Cabrera, when he gets released, Mets call him and said, "Fuck you! You wanted Jed Lowry. You enjoy Jed fucking Lowry." So, and then they're down only 5-4. And of course, Ed Luis Diaz just gives another bomb. Besides what Ed Luis Diaz does, is give up bombs. He serves up dingers. They should have had him throw the home run derby. Ridiculous. But anyway, the Mets have a tough series ahead of them. They're off Monday, and they got to go to Atlanta. The only thing that will be bad in that series would be a sweep. If the Mets could somehow win that series, that would be great. But if they play well and maybe just win one and just keep them focused on the wild card, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. The Mets pitching is not even lined up properly in that one. But the Mets just got to win series. They got to win series, and that's how they stay in the wild card race. I mean, the odds are still stacked against them, if you ask me. I think Mickey Callaway's still a bad manager. I mean, that's it. That's just the bottom line. As the teams the Mets are battling, Braves, boy, the Braves, after a disastrous loss Saturday, bounced back on Sunday, 5-4 winners. I mean, they not only lost Saturday, but their relief pitcher, Newcomb, kicked and punctured a fire extinguisher, which caused the residue to fill the clubhouse with the smoke and dust that comes from a fire extinguisher. Oh, please tell me someone got video of that. That would be so funny. The Mets got some help in Mike Minor today. He struck out 11 as the Rangers beat the Brewers 1-0. There were actually 3 1-0 games today. We'll get back to those in a few minutes. The others in a few minutes. The Cardinals won 11-3 as Paul Goldschmidt just continues to bash the Pirates. Pirates just right now are the worst team in baseball. They've lost 8 in a row. They had that one win against the Mets. I think they had before that the win against the Mets and maybe one win against the Reds. They've lost what is it, like 18 out of the last 20, I believe. I mean, the Pirates just have absolutely just fallen off the cliff. Oof. What a way to celebrate the 40th anniversary of We Are Family. Dodgers beat up on the Diamondbacks 9-3. Justin Turner hit 2 home runs in that one. Is Hyun-Jin Ryu, 12-2, 1.45 ERA. Can you say Cy Young? And in the Sunday night game, it was the Giants 9-6 winners. To beat the Phillies. In the American League, in one of the other 1-0 games, it was Masahiro Tanaka pitching perhaps his best outing of the season, allowing 4 hits as the Yankees got a split in Toronto with a 1-0 win. Didn't gain on the ground. At the same time, it was the Rays beating the Mariners 1-0 as Ryan Yarbrough was removed at 1 out. With 1 out in the ninth, with 2 outs in the 9th inning, as Eric Sogard provided the only offense with a home run, as the Rays beat the Mariners 1-0. Red Sox fading away, fading away. They're gonna down to the street, they're fading away. As they, after winning the first 2 games against the Angels, end the series losing the last 2 games. Andrew Cashner continues to struggle. Didn't even make it out of the 2nd inning. Red Sox would rally, take the lead, but the bullpen could not hold it as the Angels won today 5-4. Orioles overcame a just hilarious error as Rio Ruiz hit a walk-off home run, 2-run homer to lead the Orioles past the Astros 8-7, this coming a day after losing 23-2. It was the Royals 10-2 winners over the Tigers, as the Tigers are now 35-80. Cubs beat the Reds 6-3. A's over the White Sox 2-0. Strong start for Chris Bassett. Things are all tied up in the American League Central now, as the Carlos Santana Grand Slam gave the Indians a 7-3 win. Cleveland took 3 out of 4 this weekend in Minnesota. Leave town with both teams holding a record of 71-47. Rockies found a way to win a game for a change, beating the Padres 8-3. Today's 3 stars: Ryan Yarbrough of the Rays, who almost had a complete game, 3-hitter. Masahiro Tanaka, who was just as good for the Yankees. And Jorge Soler, who went 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and 5 RBI for the Royals as they beat up on the Tigers. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Pete Sampras, the last great American tennis player who turns 48. And, well, on the men's side at least. And we take a look back to 1994, when the baseball season ended and a strike began. The nuclear winter was upon us, and the Montreal Expos died that day. They They lasted another 10 years, but that strike killed them, as they were the best team in baseball when the season ended. Of course, this whole thing was just the design of Bud Selig and the owners, and the owners got greedy and ended up losing in court, as back then she was just a judge in the district of Manhattan, Sotomayor, who later Sonia Sotomayor, who went on to become a Supreme Court justice. So check out the story of the 1994 strike at Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Today was National Baseball Card Day. The Mets did give out a pack of cards, but I wasn't out there. Of course, I got my Hawaiian shirt on Saturday. So let's see what cards I got. I picked up this box of baseball cards. Topps Stadium Club 2019. So you asked me for a modern baseball card opening. Well, here it is, and look who's on the box. One Jacob deGrom. So let me get this plastic off, and let's see who is in here. I think there's a few packs in here. It says possible autograph cards, 7 packs plus 1 extra pack, so 8 packs. That would mean. Well, does this make sense? 7 packs plus 1 extra pack. That means you give me 8. Just put 8 on there. Just write you give me 8 packs. Don't tell me 7 packs plus 1 extra pack. So let's see. Jacob deGrom on the wrapper as well. So let's see who we get in these 8-pack of cards. Modern day 2019 baseball card opening. Of course, if you want to send me cards to open, I'll gladly do it. I see people do that on the internet. They get baseball cards and they open them. So that's why I started doing this. We got Tim Anderson of the White Sox wearing the throwback uniforms. Salvador Perez, he's been out the whole year. Who knows what he's going to be like when he comes back. Adrian Beltre, this is his final card. 66 career hits, 477 career home runs. Probably a Hall of Famer. Someone else who might be in the Hall of Fame and might be the next 500 hitter home run hitter, if he could sustain it, get back on track. This guy is falling off the wagon, off the rails, injuries. Miguel Cabrera, with the creepy tiger in the background of spring training, and Archie Bradley of the Diamondbacks. Let me open this a little bit better so I don't rip the picture of Jacob deGrom. I ripped it on here, as you see. Opening packs. Opening packs. We got Brad Keller. Who the hell is he? I don't know. Alex Bregman. A Francisco Lindor card, speed card. Juan Soto. Bad news for the Nationals today in their win. He got hurt. Who knows how much time he'll miss. And last year's American League Cy Young winner, Blake Snell. Here's our 3rd pack. So far, no great Mets, no great autograph card. Some good cards, but no cards to go really excited about. We got Yu Darvish. A rookie card of Kyle Wright. Steven Dugar. Carlos Correa. And David Dahl. So far, that was kind of a boring pack if you ask me. Let's see who we get in this one. Mike Foltynewicz, Austin Meadows, Shohei Ohtani, Starling Marte, and another player that's out for the year. Guy the Mets traded away for Yoenis Cespedes, Michael Fulmer. Again, not an exciting pack as we've reached the halfway point. Let's see. We got Walker Buehler. Masahiro Tanaka. This is interesting. A George Brett card out of nowhere. And a Sammy Sosa card out of nowhere. And Gene Segura. Let's see, here we go. Still no Mets. Wilson Contreras. Pujols. A special Ripken card. Norman Mazar. And Eric Hosmer. Come on, where are the friggin' Mets? I want a Pete Alonso. Jeff McNeil, come on, something good. DeGrom. Come on, DeGrom's on the pack. Come on, I want a Met card. Well, it's an old Met, but there's a Met in here. It's a Mike Piazza card. Looks like there's a smudge on here, too. How did that happen? Within the pack. We got Jorge Alvaro. Mark Trumbo. Ooh, I like this. Is interesting. Here we go. Guess Business Baseball's 150th anniversary. They're throwing some stars of the past in there, but look at this one. Lou Gehrig. And a card of Jameson Taillon. So probably definitely the two best cards I've pulled. And now the final pack. No autographs yet. They said there's a possibility of autographs, but you know, I don't get lucky enough to get them. Let's see. We got Christian Stewart. Johnny Bench. Oh, bullshit! Look at this shit! Two of the same fucking card? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. And then I get Juan Soto already? Oh no, look at this. What the hell is this? Juan Soto Day? Why is there so many fucking Juan Soto cards in here? Ah. And the last one is Bob Gibson. So, overall, pretty disappointing pull. God, I mean, how do you put two cards in the same pack? Come on, Topps, be better than that. That's a ripoff, and none of them are autographed. Oh, look at this. One's black lettering, and one's silver lettering. What the hell is that supposed to be? Good day.